All right, my name's Hannah Lemay. This is my ID. My audience members are Alexandra, Marin, Gloria, and Hannah. This is my first note card. Nothing on the back. This is my second note card. And my third note card. It was March of 2021, and I'm on an internship in Southern Illinois. My boss tells me, Hannah, why don't you saddle up Quigley and go get on him? I think to myself, me? Are you sure you want me to get on Quigley? Yeah, you. Okay, if you say so. So I go up to Quigley, grab the bridle in one hand, tighten up the cinch in another, and put the bridle in his mouth. I go to hop on, and he freaks out. Bam, takes off. This is a situation that you never want to be in. So this is why I am going to teach you guys how to properly bridle a horse. Now, some of you people might be thinking, why do I care how to bridle a horse? I don't own horses, I don't care about horses, and I've never been around a horse. But in today's society, the agriculture industry is everywhere. And lucky for you, horses are a part of that. And for some of you, if you like to vacation, there are many places that offer horseback riding as things to do on vacation. So you never know if you might find yourself in a position where you might need to bridle a horse. In the 2020 article, 10 Things That Make Horses and Human Relationships So Unique by animal welfare expert Jennifer Hyde, she says, many riders agree that spending time with horses has a calming effect, but some scientific research suggests that it can physically change your heart rate. And that is for the better. Imagine what it could be like if you spent a lot of time. Now, I have spent 15 years around horses, and I decided that I wanted to further my education with them. So I decided to go to school at a top-ranked university that offers equine science in Illinois, which is Blackhawk East. In order to properly understand how to bridle a horse, it is important to know to begin with the halter, never be forceful, and end with the bridle, and always have positive reinforcement. Now, the first part to learning how to bridle a horse is to start with the halter. And for some, the halter, you might not know what this is. This is a piece of equipment that is used to help contain a horse, and it goes around their head. And in the 2020 book, Horses for Dummies, by equine veterinarian and author Janice Poskenoff and Audrey Pavia, they say the halter is an equipment used most often in the equine industry, and it is the piece that is often taught first and is whenever you are starting a horse. So the first part that you are going to do is take the halter and you will open it and slide it off their head and put it around their neck so that you still have control over the horse, but that it is off their head so you have space to now put the bridle on. And the reason you do that is because you need to clear their face so the bridle has space, but you still want to have control over the horse. And so the next part that you're going to do is you need to make sure that you are not being forceful with the horses, because if you are forcing the bridle into the horse's mouth, you're going to instill fear into them and they're going to start refusing them. An internationally known instructor and horse trainer, Cherry Hill's 2011 book, What Every Horse Should Know, says that to reduce a horse's natural fears, we must first convince him that we won't hurt them. This is the basis for all trust. So by instilling this into the horse's mind that you are there to help them and not hurt them, this will teach them that you are there for them and not against them. And so the next piece that I have for you is the bridle. And this bridle, and all bridles, consist of 3 pieces. It consists of the headstall, which is this. It consists of the bit, and it consists of reins, which this does not have it on it, but they attach right here. And so whenever you are putting the bridle on a horse, you will have the halter around their neck, so you still have control over them, and you will reach into the corner of the horse's mouth so you can get them to release their mouth, and you will slide the bit, because this piece goes into their mouth, so you will slide this into their mouth, and once you have this in their mouth, you will then bring this piece right up here over their ears so that it will sit around their head. So their head will be peeking right through here, and this right here is for their ear to sit through. So then once this is in their mouth, you now have control over the horse. And you will have reins attached right here so that whenever you are sitting on the horse, you have a way to guide and move the horse wherever you would like him to go. So with that being said, I am confident that you guys, wherever you might find yourself dealing with the horse, if you want to go ride them, or say you just find yourself on the side of the road, I'm confident that you would be able to tack it up. So in order to properly understand how to bridle a horse, it is important to know how to begin with the halter, to never be forceful, and to end with the bridle, and always have positive reinforcement at the end. So after you get that bridle on, it's important to give them a pat so they know that what they did was a good thing. And horses have always taught me positive things, so I'm confident that they can do that to you guys too. And I thank you for watching.